Welcome to Headlines Simsbury. I'm Karen Handville. State Representative John Hampton is hosting an Earth Day cleanup event on April 22nd from 9 a.m. to noon. Volunteers are asked to meet at the Simsbury Town Hall parking lot to receive cleanup assignments, gloves, trash bags, and orange safety vests. Volunteers may also sign up for a section of road in advance by contacting Jason Knight at 860-240-8568. The Simsbury Police Department and Simsbury Social Services are sponsoring a shred event, also on Saturday, April 22nd, from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. The event will take place in front of Simsbury Town Hall in the front lot and is for Simsbury residents only. There is a limit of 3 grocery-sized bags per household. You can drop them off on your way to join the cleanup event. Animal Control Officer Mark Rudewicz is here to talk about bears.
Hello, everyone. How are you? It's Mark Rudewicz, your Animal Control Officer here in the town of Simsbury. Well, it's that time of year again. It is spring. And with that comes a reminder to remove your bird feeders. This year we've had another growth in our bear population. And one of your most affirmative ways and easiest ways is to limit or minimize your yard's exposure to our black bears is to remove the non-natural attractants. And that would be the items such as your bird feeders, suet, garbage, and anything that could possibly attract these bears. Now, we're not going to be able to, you're not going to limit them lumbering or walking through yards or walking through our neighborhoods because they're here. We do address them if there's one that becomes a little too humid, habituated food condition. But the easiest way to limit your yard's exposure to the bears is if you don't have a food source. Simply put, they're not going to stay. They may move on and go to your neighbors, go down the street. But if your yard, each individual yard, if you remove those attractants, I can tell you that they're just going to lumber through. Now, with that said, keep in mind that I tell people, these bears are beautiful creatures to see, but they're still wild animals. I've seen a couple people last year take what I believe unnecessary risks trying to get some good photography. And I get it. They're absolutely beautiful to see, and we're blessed to live in a community where we see nature so up close and personal. But please, folks, view them from a distance. And take pictures all you want, but take it from, your home, your car, somewhere safe. I've had a couple instances where folks were trying to kind of really encroach a little too close. And that's just a recipe for disaster. Keep in mind, when I respond to a call and I first get out of my truck and I'll start yelling, and then if not, I will escalate that to noise or noise rounds, and we carry what's called less lethal, which are rubber buckshot. It's not designed to harm them, but it is designed to counter condition them so they're not so human habituated and food conditioned that these bears lose their fear of us. Remember, keep this in mind, folks, that your safety and that of your family, your pets, and your well-being is our priority here at Simsbury Police. We love the animals as well, but we want to keep them on edge. The goal really is to have them maintain somewhat fearful of us, a little fear. Like I said, I don't want them comfortable where on a Saturday afternoon, if you're grilling or you're out there entertaining in your yard or your fire pit, that they're so comfortable walking right by you or walking up to you. So please keep that in mind. Now, by all means, when you see bears in your yard, don't hesitate to give us a call or let us know, particularly the ones that are untagged and uncollared. I do share this information with our state biologists and the DEP game wardens on a regular basis. The other thing, just to remind you on, is with the spring here, is all the other fur-bearing creatures we're going to see here in town. Everything from baby skunks, raccoons, fawn deer is big. But almost every species, coyotes, foxes, are going to be giving birth soon. They're either in a breeding or mating season. They're in the mating or birthing season right now, or coming up in the next few weeks. So if you see a small creature, a baby raccoon, a baby skunk, a baby fox, and you don't see the mother nearby, the best advice I would say is to leave it. By all means, please give us a call. Make us aware of it, because if it is an animal that will need assistance, we're more than happy to help, and we can help. However, the best advice as far as trying to approach it, pick it up, move it, relocate it, translocate it. The best advice is if you care, leave it there. But by all means, make them aware. But we're always willing to come out and respond and make an assessment or an evaluation of an animal's particular well-being. So, but for the most part, fawn deer particularly, it's not uncommon for the mother, for the doe, to place that deer in an area which it may not always seem the safest, but leave it and they'll go forage for food. And it's not uncommon for them to go 24 hours or slightly beyond. So in that case, we say leave the fawn deer there. We will, once again, if it's a situation where the animal is in distress or going to need some assistance, we've got a network of state qualified animal rehabilitators who can assist there. So my thing is, have a wonderful and safe spring. Have a wonderful summer. We're going to see all kinds of beautiful creatures. I think we live in a community that is just, we have an abundant wildlife population. I know some folks love seeing them up close and personal, and others are not as comfortable. But keep in mind, they're here, and we're here to work with you to make sure you're safe, but also manage that population too in a very safe and humane way. So if you have any questions, any concerns on any of these topics that we just briefly spoke about, you and I, don't hesitate to give me a call. My name, once again, is Mark Rudewicz. I am your animal control officer in the town of Simsbury, and you can reach me at 860-658-3110, and I'm always willing to help or speak to someone on the phone. Take care, folks, and have a great season.
The Simsbury Chamber of Commerce will award up to $5,000 in scholarships to graduating area seniors this year with your help. 43 scholarship applications were received at the Chamber office this year, and they would like to help as many students as possible. Preference in selections is given to relatives of Simsbury Chamber members, and your donation will help them reach their goal. There are 3 ways to make your donation. Stop into the Chamber office at 749 Hot Meadow Street with your donation. Make a check payable to the Simsbury Chamber and mail to P.O. Box 224, Simsbury 06070. Or you can call the Chamber office at 651-4307 with your credit card information. Sarah Loudenslager is here with what's going on at the library.
Hi, my name is Sarah Loudenslager, and I'm the Business Resource Center Coordinator at Simsbury Public Library. We offer educational programs, hands-on workshops, and a collection of resources to help support anyone with a business research or job and career-related information need. We even offer technology training to help you stay up to date or learn a new skill. Are you a new iPad or iPhone user? Learn how to set up and get the most from your device in a hands-on workshop with Mac consultant Sue Warner on Tuesday, April 18th. There will be follow-up workshops in May and June that feature using different apps to help you maximize either your productivity or creativity. How many of you are on Twitter or Instagram? Social media is a great way to get news, updates, pictures, or commentary from a wide variety of sources. Friends, family, celebrities, organizations, small businesses, anyone who is using that social media platform. And more users are joining every day. Would you like to learn more? Attend a library workshop to get started. Getting started on Twitter is offered at the end of April, and Instagram will be in May. Don't forget about our online resources. Use your Simsbury Public Library card to access the library's subscription to lynda.com. It's a great way to learn a new business, technology, or creative skill online on your own time. Do you know that Wednesday night is business night at Simsbury Public Library? We host a variety of guest speakers on a consistent evening for anyone interested in the topics offered. On April 26th, learn from Michael J. Lynch about the strategic planning process. In May, David Richmond will be leading 2 separate workshops, one on the basics of selling your business and the other on buying a business. Later in May, Pete Winarski will be discussing 5 critical tips to solve your revenue and operational challenges so you can maximize your profit, even in this economy. Take advantage of this opportunity to learn from local talent by joining us at the library. Other programs that you won't want to miss include a series designed specifically for couples nearing retirement or who are already retired, led by local certified financial planner Nancy Fellinger, Monday afternoons in April. Seniors and children of seniors won't want to miss a discussion of Medicare and Beyond, led by Lou Pelletier on the evening of April 24th. And local business owners won't want to miss a program co-sponsored by the Greater Hartford SCORE chapter and the Simsbury Chamber of Commerce. Join us the morning of May 16th for a program on how to build a relationship with your customers. So much happens at Simsbury Public Library. I encourage you to visit our website at www.simsburylibrary.info for a full list of upcoming programs and access to our digital library. If you ever have any business or career-related questions, feel free to contact me, Sarah Loudenslager, Business Resource Center Coordinator at Simsbury Public Library. I look forward to hearing from you and to seeing you at some of our upcoming programs.
The Farmington Valley YMCA is offering a 12-week program designed to help cancer survivors overcome the effects of fatigue and deconditioning from the disease and treatment. Family membership is also offered for adult survivors in this program. For more information, call the YMCA office at 860-653-5524. The Farmington Valley YMCA also has many programs from wellness, nutrition, kids camps to adult pickleball, martial arts, dance, and even boot camps for the whole family. For more information, go to their website, www.ghymca.org, or you can call the YMCA office at 653-5524. The Farmington Valley Y is located at 97 Salmon Brook Street in Granby. The Senior Center is offering free one-on-one help sessions with your cell phone. These sessions will help you learn about such things as basic inbound, outbound calling, texting, setting up your voicemail, adding context, internet navigation, and applications. You can also ask any additional questions during your appointment. Call the Senior Center at 658-3273 to make an appointment in May. Mary Doyle-Clark is here with this week's Senior Center update.
Hi, I'm Mary Doyle-Clark, and here's what's going on at the Simsbury Senior Center. Join us for our next trip to the Mohegan Sun Casino on Monday, April 24th. The bus will depart at 8:30 a.m. and return to Simsbury at approximately 5 p.m. The cost for the trip is $25 and includes deluxe round-trip motor coach transportation, a $15 voucher for food, and a $20 bet. For more information or to sign up, call the Senior Center. Are you a regular TV viewer who feels fed up with the cost and limitations of cable TV, but feels too inexperienced to sort through the array of streaming content options available? Are you wondering what to do about that landline phone and your internet service costs? Jim Gifford, owner of the Nitro Press Communications in Holland, Connecticut, will present Cut the Cord, How to End the High Costs of Your Cable, Phone, and Internet Service on Tuesday, April 25th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. at the Simsbury Library. Jim has more than 30 years of experience in consumer electronics, home entertainment systems, and internet computing, including equipment design and programming. He's also a writer whose current focus is on practical consumer economics. His household cut the cord years ago. This free program is co-sponsored by the Simsbury Public Library and the Simsbury Senior Center. You may register at either location. Book appointments for a chair massage and walk away refreshed and relaxed. Massage therapist Bev Harris will be at the Senior Center for the first and last Wednesdays and the first Thursday of every month. The cost is $10 for a 15-minute session. Please call the Senior Center to make your appointment. The Simsbury Senior Center is located at 754 Hot Meadow Street in the Eno Memorial Hall building. Our hours are Mondays, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., Tuesday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call us at 860-658-3273 for additional information or go to our website. Thanks for watching. See you at the Senior Center.
The Hartford Symphony Orchestra will offer a performance by ensemble musicians at Real Art Ways in Hartford on Thursday, April 27th at 7 p.m. Lies You Can Believe In is a unique blend of visual art, intriguing music, and vibrant performers, all at one of the coolest venues in Hartford. For more information or for tickets, you can call them at 860-987-5900 or go online to their website, hartfordsymphony.org. Tickets are also available at the door. On Saturday, May 13th, the Farmington Valley Symphony Orchestra will perform Russian Romantics at 8 p.m. in the Hoffman Auditorium at the University of St. Joseph, 1678 Asylum Avenue in West Hartford. Selections include Ginka, Tchaikovsky, and Rachmaninoff. And for more information or to purchase tickets, you can go to their website, www.fvso.org. The Simsbury Chamber Music Festival opens its 2017 season with Clara Piano Trio and rising young artists from the Hart Community Division chamber groups. The first concert is Monday, May 1st at 7:30 p.m. at Eno Hall Auditorium, featuring Beethoven and Brahms. The second concert on Monday, June 5th at 7:30 p.m., also in Eno Auditorium, will offer the music of Beethoven and Mendelssohn. The concert is free with a $15 suggested donation, and all contributions are tax deductible. For more information, you can call 860-205-6290 or email the address on the screen. The Farmington Valley Visitors Association is offering a bus tour and presentation on Sunday, May 7th from 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. called Currents Through Time, where you visit historic sites along the Farmington River in Avon, Simsbury, and Granby, and where you'll learn about the state's indigenous communities and how local business utilized the river. The tour includes an alfresco lunch at the Simsbury Historical Society. There will also be a pre-tour lecture on Thursday, May 4th at 7 p.m. at the Ellsworth Center at the Historical Society. Liz Lacey of the National Park Service will speak about protecting the outstanding natural, recreational, and historical resources of the Farmington River. The $45 admission fee includes the bus tour and lunch on May 7th and the May 4th lecture, or $5 for just the lecture. Reservations are required, and you can call 676-8878 or visit online www.fvva.com for more information. The Simsbury Granby Rotary Club's 22nd Annual River Run will be held on Sunday, April 30th, and features USATF certified 5K and 10K road races along the Farmington River in Simsbury. This family-friendly event also offers a 1-mile kids run, bounce house, gaga pit, face painting, active games, and live music. All proceeds from the run go to college scholarships for Simsbury and Granby students. You can register online at simsburyriverrun.com by noon on April 28th. Rick Anderson is here to tell you all about the Theater Guild's upcoming performance of Bedtime Stories.
Hello, I'm Rick Anderson for Theater Guild of Simsbury. I'm here to tell you about our upcoming production of Norm Foster's Bedtime Stories, a sextet of funny yet sentimental stories. TGS presents its second production of a Norm Foster play this season. Foster has been the most produced playwright in Canada every year for the past 20 years and is the most produced playwright in the history of his country. Now, let's be clear. This is not your traditional bedtime stories for children. This content is written with an adult audience in mind. There are suggestive but never dirty references, and the play is neither graphic or uncouth. What happens in the bedroom stays in the bedroom, or at least it normally seems the case. But this play also challenges ideas about truth and intimacy at any adult age. This show brings together 6 different nighttime stories. Each story intertwines into the next, each marked by surrounding itself in a different centerpiece bed. In a smattering of glimpses into bedtime stories, a washed-up shock radio jock pays a nice but cash-strapped blue-collar couple to make love live on the radio. After much hesitation and reflection, the radio host calls off the stunt. However, a bumbling technician forgets to turn off the live microphone strategically placed at the headboard of the bed. The unknowing couple decides not to waste the paid-for room, and for the following 5 stories, their lovemaking and intimate conversation works its way over the radio into the bedrooms of others. We watch 2 high school acquaintances reconnect as a once popular girl who once dated a nerdy young man just because he had rock concert tickets visits his sick room to atone for her lack of honesty. We see a break-in go awfully awry as a neurotic burglar teams up with a first-time very chatty burglar whom he has never met. We meet an aging shock rocker who encounters a rebellious groupie who wants to ring up a star conquest. A strip club owner tries to fire an inept and accident-prone exotic dancer who thinks he wants something else from her. And the finale then closes the adventures as 2 inept movers meet up to clear out the house of a newly divorced ex-wife of the shock radio jock when he arrives to try to win her back, having been delivered by a cabbie who is always getting lost. I'm excited to be directing a cast of talented veterans and newcomers, with Melissa Veal stepping into the role as my assistant director. When I first read this play, it was laugh out loud funny. It is filled with moments where our real lives help us identify with what every character does, feels, or experiences. While comedy is primary in this play, Bedtime Stories focuses on important moments in relationships, especially on the hidden intimacy of middle-aged people. But sometimes it is just fun to go out and enjoy a good time without working too hard to identify deep meaning. So it is with Bedtime Stories. TGS's Bedtime Stories will be playing at Simsbury's Eno Hall on Route 10 on April 22nd, 28th, and 29th at 8 p.m. and April 23rd and 30th at 2 p.m. Tickets cost $18 for students and seniors and $20 for adults when purchased in advance, online, at Fitzgerald's Foods, or at Simsbury Senior Center. Tickets cost $20 for students and seniors and $22 for adults at the door. Thank you, and we'll see you at Bedtime Stories.
This year, Simsbury Open Studios will be held on Saturday and Sunday, May 6th and 7th from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. Each year, several local artists open their studios for a weekend so visitors can view their work, meet the artists, and learn about the creative process. This event is free. You can visit Rita Bond at 2 Alsama Drive, Claudia Ludovicci at 68 Hildecrest Drive, Lori Rassico Burrows and Karen Dupuente Sweezy at 43 Farmstead Lane, Vincente Garcia at 10 Crescent Way, Linda Madden at 1 Billingsgate Drive, Bill Seelig at The Studio, 720 Hot Meadow Street, Catherine Elliott at 4 Brook Drive, Deborah Leonard at 34 Shingle Mill, and Julia Parker Post at 12 Berry Lane. Celebrate all summer long at the Hartford Symphony Orchestra's annual Talcott Mountain Music Festival. Pack your picnic, attend with family and friends, relax under the stars, and enjoy the Hartford Symphony Orchestra under music director Carolyn Kwan and distinguished guest conductors. This year's performances, all on Friday evenings, include Celebrate America on June 30th, Sgt. Pepper's 50th featuring Classical Mystery Tour on July 7th, the music of David Bowie on July 14th, Williams and Warner Brothers on July 21st, and Broadway A to Z on July 28th. For more information, you can go to their website, hartfordsymphony.org. Why are you there and I'm here having fun at SCTV in the studio? I'm not a professional, and I'm sure you've noticed none of the people producing shows at SCTV are professionals, just your neighbors using the cameras in studio to produce something they want to share with you, all for free. And if you've never produced a program before, we can help you through the process. Maybe you just want to watch somebody else produce a program and then you could come and run a camera. Or maybe you just have some questions, like where to find a program you missed. Call me at 658-1720 and we'll fix you right up. Even though it's free to use the SCTV facilities and channels, equipment costs money, so support SCTV's capital campaign with a tax-deductible donation matched with funds from the Hartford Foundation for Public Giving. Donate on our website, simsburytv.org, or mail us a check payable to SCTV, P.O. Box 767, Simsbury 06070. I'm Karen Handville. We are SCTV, your town, your schools, your government. And I'm waiting to hear from you.